Hello there. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different, but kind of the same. And that's gonna be some good old Minecraft. I don't think we have ever done this before, at least not in a stream. So yeah, that's just what we're gonna do today. So let me just get on with it. It's gonna be a little quiet one. I mean, quieter than the usual. I mean, it's gonna be like that before my neighbors actually raid me. So I'm gonna just get on with it, shall we? So here we are. I didn't manage to fit all the screen into the game. That's a little bit problematic, but I think it's gonna work just fine. So the thing is, I still want to lower the sound of the game just by a tiniest little bit. I think this should be nice. I don't want this to be too loud. I think this should work. What should we call these? Marcies. I think this is gonna be appropriate. Marcy's Adventure in the Wild. It's gonna be Survivor, normal difficulty. That was a little cough there. So, what should we add for the generation? Not sure. I think we're just gonna do something basic. Like today's date. So we just gonna wait a little bit until this actually generates the map. Oh, and we're here. I was kind of hoping for a biome like this. So we're actually quite lucky with this one. And it's gonna be the usual end. I mean, kinda look funny. You know what? I might actually increase the size of this as well. What is this UI scale? Well, this is a little bit too loud, too much. I think it's gonna be this one. Yes, it is. So firstly, we're gonna need like 3 pieces of wood, like such. Oh, here is actually the key that you have to use. Like this, and oh, I'm not sure why I keep sneezing, but I think it's something in the air. I kind of love the fact that I don't have to dig through dirt, because we already have some stone in here, which we can just mine. Like such. So we're gonna just do this for a little while till we have enough stone. And yeah, today is kinda a little bit chiller than yesterday, because yesterday was chaotic. Yesterday was actually chaotic, but I do think that today was a nice little day. I mean, I got checked by the security when leaving the company, but yeah. Other than that, I think it was a great day. So that was actually the reason why I didn't start on time, because I've been held up. I mean, it wasn't too big of an issue. I mean, there was a girlie who was screaming like shit because and cussing and stuff like that, because she had to go through the inspection, and there was like a huge waiting line there. So yeah, that might be problematic. Other than that, it was cool. Everyone is cool usually. I mean, the security guys are good guys, and yeah, and even the security girlies, because there is I think one girl in the security here, and she just she noticed that one of my hoodies that I wear is some YouTubers merch, and yeah, that's kind of nice. And I do think that the game is now a little bit quiet, too quiet maybe. But maybe this problem is actually solved now. Ooh. I think we found our living spot. It's gonna be here, like a balcony and something like that. Want to be at like this height maybe? Yeah, like this height. It should be nice. It should be just nice to have it. We're gonna need a shovel as well. Well, this little one fell over here, so we're just gonna collect it back. And if my keyboard is a little bit too loud, then you can just say, and I mean, I don't think there's much that I can do with it right now. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to know, so that I can maybe just be a little bit careful. Not always pressing down on some random buttons. So yeah, that's kinda problematic as well. I mean, this whole streaming thing is a little bit new for me. But yeah, I mean, streaming throughout the night is actually a pretty new one for me as well. I haven't done this before, only yesterday, but I don't think I'm gonna do this too often, because I don't have any soundproofing in my room, and my direct neighbors are a little bit fussy about me talking all day and from now on all night as well. I mean, I can understand them, but yeah, it's bad. It's actually bad. So we're just gonna keep it simple and try to keep it low. And I actually do stream in different times as well, but I change it up weekly, and it's just quite nice. Hi there, how are you doing? So, I usually stream in the daytime. I mean, it's daytime for me. I'm not sure what it is. What is that time for you? But yeah, throughout the day I'm a little bit louder than this. It's like some accidental ASMR or something like that. Oh, so you like I mean, you would guess you're in Europe as well, because I am, and this is nighttime here. But yeah, neighbors, am I right? Oh, UK. So you're not actually that far away. Is it like, what's the difference? I think it's like 3 hours or something like that between Hungary and the UK. I'm actually Hungarian. That's yeah, sounds about right. Ooh, then it's just 1 hour because it's 10:43 for me. So yeah, it's it's simply just in the nighttime. And now welcome in this channel. So yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna just do some little mining shenanigans over here. I mean, I don't particularly want to go mining. I just want to build something nice because I haven't done that in a while, especially not in Minecraft. I'm not really used to this game because I haven't played this in a while. It's actually the first time that I purchased the game. So yeah, now I had the money to do it. I mean, throughout the pandemic, me and like a few of my classmates did actually play Minecraft a lot. We had like a map which was like 12 gigabytes or something like that because it was so huge, and we kind of just played it instead of actually attending the online classes, which was kind of chaotic. That there on 1 year we heard the teacher, I mean the teachers and some of our classmates, and we were like mining for diamonds. I mean it was like a little building exercise, and I do think that was the time when I actually bound with my best friend now, who has been my best friend for like the last 6 years or something like that. No, not actually. It was, what is it like? I think it was 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. Since that 4 years, that guy's my best friend. So yeah, we managed to get to know each other back then, just because we had like a Discord server where we went to do some learning together and homework solving, and yeah, that's just nice. I think everyone should have like a pretty good friend that you can just share everything with. I mean, I think that guy is GB for me. I mean, that's the beginning part of his username here on Twitch, and yeah, that's what we decided that I can call him. He's actually he's actually my only moderator, but he haven't moderated any one of my streams yet because we usually play. I mean, not play, but we usually online and in different times. I mean, at least now we're working in the same workplace now. So yeah, he was a nice little boy, so that he actually helped me get a job in here, because I moved between cities like 3 months ago, I think. Yeah, that guy just helped me find some new job, and yeah, now we're kind of working in the same place with my best friend, which is kind of lit. Now that I think about it, I don't think that's the case for most of the people, but yeah, it's all right. I mean, we're working in different departments because he works in quality, and I'm like a fixture repairman. So yeah, we work in different places, kinda, but genuinely in the same factory, which is nice. Oh, hello there. Welcome in this place. Hope you like it here. Sorry if I'm a little bit quiet, but this time is night time for me, and I don't want to disturb my neighbors. Oh, and I do think that this time is night time for us here as well. So we might actually just buckle up. I mean, kind of forgot about the fact that we do actually have enemies in this game. I think this is gonna be just fine. This is just gonna be fine for us now. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for. Oh, you know, we can actually make some torches. Can we? Yes, indeed we can. And if I remember correctly, now we have this. Oh, we actually do have this. Oh, well, not like that. If we do it like, I want to space these guys evenly, because I kind of have like a little bit of OCD. I actually did just started the word now. I mean, it's my first Minecraft word since like 2022, maybe. I mean, as I was saying, I haven't been playing this for a while, but yeah, I do think it's just gonna work nicely. I mean, it's a nice little change of pace, because usually I play like factory management games and stuff like that. I'm also gonna play FS 25 is now out. I mean, it's gonna be out on the 14th of November, so I already have something that I can just spend a little money on. So we're just gonna go and do some tractor thingies and farming and stuff like that. I mean, I kinda do love those series. I mean, the whole farming simulator. I think I got around that game when it was like, the newest one was like 19. I think yeah. That's when I got into the farming simulator game. I mean, back then that was cool. And after that came the 23, was it? I'm not sure which one came after the 19, because you know, they like had to stop production because of the pandemic. So yeah, it was kinda bad, but yeah, at least we got it. At least we actually got it. Yeah, I think that was 23. That was FS 23, and I kinda loved the intro of that game. I think I watched it like 1,000 times. That's just a pretty nice one. I mean, I do love when games have like nice trailers. I mean, I'm a sucker for cinematics. That's gonna be 4 times 3. I'm sorry, sometimes I have to check this like 6 different times, because I kind of always forget numbers and stuff like that, which is a little bit bad sometimes, especially because nowadays I work with a lot of numbers. Hi there, how are you doing today? Hope you're enjoying my little unintentional ASMR thingy over here. So yeah, usually I always just use some papers to actually write down what I'm doing. Ooh. Now you have to go. You have to go from this chat. I'm not gonna have this here. We don't want to have like bots in this chat. Am I right? I don't think that's a good one. And I'm not gonna buy viewers. Yeah, I'm not gonna have bots in here. I do hate them. I mean, I was kind of hoping for them to actually not show up, because after the stream is ended, I get like a notification about the statistics, and it's always from Pakistan. And I'm not sure why that is, but when I have more bots, then I have more views from Pakistan, which is bad. I mean, it's quite sad that people have to resort to scamming other people. I mean, just imagine what. I mean, that that I think that may be an actual hard choice for them to make. I mean, they actually have to make like a decision that, okay, I'm gonna do this by scamming people, and I do think that's bad. That's pretty bad. I I'm just glad that I don't have to resort to doing these things. I kinda just work and stream a little, and yeah. But yeah, about the bots, usually you can tell. I mean, there is always this few little signs that you can actually see right even before they type anything about their scam of choice. And yeah, especially it's starting with something along the lines of, did you rig your motel, and do you want to see my portfolio, and which are the other ones that are usually coming up, what was going through your mind when you rigged your models. Now that's a real specific one. But I also seen that like 7 times. So I kinda can guess that at that point they are just don't care anymore about the script. So yeah, that's bad. So yeah, usually this is how things go. I mean, I don't really mind. I can just ban them, but I think in the future it can actually become a problem, because I don't always have time to moderate the chat by myself. So I think I mean, I do have some friends of mine who are usually checking out my streams, and maybe I can get them to ban some of these things. But yeah, I kind of just have to resolve this somehow, for now at least. But yeah, usually when there are other people in the chat, you can't actually see too many bots. I think they are actually checking for the viewers as well, not just if they can chat or not. I mean, I already set up like you need what was it, 1 month of phone activation and stuff like that. But you can set it up in the settings of your Twitch channel. So yeah, I kind of had some new features turned on to try and find these things, and I do have a lot of words banned in this chat, which are gonna be just censored instantly, just because I don't want the bots to ruin the feel of my chat, which is quite chaotic sometimes. But yeah, that's what I'm going for. A little bit of chaos inside the mundane days, and I do think it's gonna just look nicely. I want to remove this abomination of a Templar Rival from here, because you know the Templar solution is a permanent solution. That's how it is sometimes. And I also want to get some more trees. I wanna get some of those, because I haven't used those guys before. I think those are a new addition, but I'm a sucker for the birch, so we're just gonna hop down there and yeah, collect some of those. You wanna cut down this one as well. So yeah, it's gonna be nice, I think. I mean, I'm starting to get a problem with talking this quietly, which is that hmm, my voice actually just breaks a lot, and I have to do like a little coughing to get it back to the normal, which is a thing that I haven't noticed before. Maybe it's because I'm usually so loud that it's just obnoxious. That's an actual possibility, I think. So yeah, I think we kind of just gonna have to get used to this. I mean, I don't always not always gonna stream this time. I'm just trying this out now, and yeah, I think as far as I can see now, I mean, I only did this time frame of streaming like once before. I mean, it's working as the same as the other timelines, but I want to stream in different times so that people from different time zones can join in, which is kind of nice because I mean it's doable for me. It's not too nice, but doable because I work in 2 shifts. So 1 week I work in the beginning of the day, and the other time and in the other work I work in the end of the day. So it's kind of like that. Sorry, I just can't seem to find the right words sometimes. That's why I keep saying like incoherent sentences. But yeah, I think it's just like a little learning curve for me because I have never learned English in my life. I mean, I took some Duolingo course, but you know the bird gets freaky if you miss too much. If you miss too much, and oh man, I did miss a lot. So the bird was like at my door with a knife, which is bad. Oh, well, that's nice. So yeah, that Duolingo bird is a little bit aggressive if you're not taking your classes, and I was not taking my classes. But yeah, other than that, I never learned English in my life, so I kind of just got it from watching videos and like playing games. And I do think that my ears broke, which is bad. But how far we actually are from home? I mean, home is in a huge quotation mark here, because I don't think we can call that all home. I mean, just not yet. And I also want to lip rent some of these guys, because I want to have like a nice natural looking supply of trees. And I can't seem to find any more of these guys, so I do think that we're just gonna go back there and look up there. Oh, what happened? My mouse did like a little spinny. Not sure how I always do things like this, but somehow it works. So now we have some tree that we can actually use. You know, we might actually gonna just go down there, collect the hay, and use that for a food source. Because yeah, we need something to eat. We actually need something to eat. Oh, I didn't want to do this. I wanted to place this guy down like this, and I also want to do this too as well. And how will this look? What if I'm just building like a little balcony to this side? I think that should work somehow. Like this, not like that. This is a little hiccup. I want to make it like this, and I want to have like little fence over here. So that's what we're gonna do, but I want to make this out of this one, and I do think that they have modified the recipe for the fence. Did they? Or how is this crafted? I mean, it's this one. Oh yeah, they did. They actually did. But yeah, we're just gonna do this and like such, and I think this is just gonna work nicely. And I also want to put like a little pillar of wood in the end, like this. Maybe it needs to be like 4 high. You want this house to be nice and cozy. Okay, and we want to do this one. And I may build this in the wrong place, but I do think that we can just solve this issue quite easily, actually. I'm gonna do this one, and we're gonna cut this. Maybe not this one. Oh, I don't know why I keep doing this, but I guess I'm just not used to the controls. So we're gonna do it like this, and I wanna make like another pillar of wood here. And we wanna do some glass over here. So maybe that's what we're gonna do next. And it has to be like something like this. I also want to try and do some other things, which is like a little dome, if that makes sense. How can I actually do scaffolding? I do think that we have scaffolding, or we need like the bamboo for it. I think we do. So until then, I think we're just gonna use the little tower thingy, and I don't actually want to fall from here. Now, how can I actually do this? It has to be like something like this, maybe. It's gonna be 2 this way and 2 up here. Will this actually work? Oh, how was this? Is it? Oh, it's F. So with the F key, you can actually switch between these guys. That's nice. That's just nice. So we're gonna take these guys back because we don't want to leave this thing here, and I think that's understandable. So we're gonna put this like here-ish, maybe. And we're gonna put some more of these guys down here. Oh, like this. And we need a little bit more birch. Oh, we actually do have a lot. We do have a lot collected. I want the top of this to be built out of cherry. If that, I think that should look nice. Now we need a door, at least one. That's gonna be here. You know, we're actually just gonna put some torches down here as well. While we're here. Okay, that's gonna be another one. Like such. And temporary, we're just gonna put one this in here as well. And we also want to do like, not that one, it's not that key. I always keep missing these. I'm sure it's because I'm not used to the keybinds of this game. I do think that we are quite nicely defended here. Maybe we're just gonna build this one back. Like such. It's just temporary until we get the final solution. I want this room to be like square. So yeah. What is this? Ooh. We might have messed this whole build up by not building this 1 block wider. And I do think that we have a solution for that as well, but that's gonna be a little bit later. That's 3, that's 4, so that means 6 plus 4 it's 10. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then it is. What was it? 2 more? I think. 3 more, I think. That's 3. That's 3. So we're just gonna cut through here and go until we hit that other tunnel of ours. So this is just what we're gonna do. I mean, I kind of hate mining like this, especially if I don't have anything to talk about. That was my my main motivation for mining when I played with my my old classmates, because we were talking about everything, and yeah, we were joking and stuff like that. Now that I think about it, I do miss those guys. I might want to get in contact with them again. So yeah, that's maybe going to be like a little thing that I'm gonna do in like a week or so. I mean, I'm not actually sure that they have the time to talk with me, but yeah, I mean, it's just busy life, busy grown-up life. I mean, we're kind of still like, I mean, not actually, we are like young adults. We are 23 and 24, stuff like that. I mean, I am 23. I do think that the other guys are like 24 already. I mean, no, I don't think they are. We had like just a few months between each other. So yeah, I don't actually think they are 24 already. Kind of like just 23, something like that. So yeah, that's that should be nice. Now I really have to rethink this as well, because it's not gonna be. Talking of my friends, one of my older classmates just playing Warframe. Now, what if I do it like this? At least it works somehow. And we have this whole room lit up. We want to make some interior design changes, one of which is gonna be the heightening of this here little tunnel. I mean, I do love these designs, but the thing with vanilla Minecraft is that that you don't actually need too many rooms, because there aren't actually a lot of things that you can do. But yeah, I guess that might have changed in later days. So yeah. I mean, there is always a need for like an enchantment room and stuff like that, and maybe farms. Farms are a nice one. We actually tried to do that in our old world where we were playing with my classmates, but we never could actually get the farms working with the villagers. Back then, that was a new thing. The fact that the villagers now had like jobs. Yeah, they were actually useful. I mean, it was kind of new back then. So yeah, I wonder. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I actually used up all of my wood. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna carve this out then, and I do actually have a design of some sort in my mind, but I'm not sure if that's gonna cut it or not. But yeah, I really hope it does. I actually hope it does. So until then, we need some temporary lighting. so that the creatures don't actually spawn in here. That would be bad. I don't want that. So yeah, we're just gonna keep expanding this here little place with bits and bits here, bits there. But I do think it's gonna work out nicely. So yeah, I kind of wanna place not like that. I always mess this up. I wanna place like this chessboard pattern, like this, and in between these, I wanna have like pillars of wood. So we kind of wanna do the same here, like this, and like that. Is this right? I think it is. Oh, we do have some friends over here. Bad. Okay, we're just gonna finish this up by placing these guys here. And I wonder if there is actually a way to add some texture to the wall. That would be nice. I would love it. But anyway, until then we're just gonna... Thank you. I'm not sure if this is gonna turn out the way I want this to, but yeah, I'ma just try and get the best out of what I have. Because I don't want to go caving right now, because I think it's just boring. And it can be a little bit loud if you're fighting with monsters, and especially if the keyboard is just the tiniest little bit louder than you're talking, then you don't want to smash the keyboard all the time. I mean, usually it's not too big of an issue for me, because as I was saying, I'm kinda loud. Some might say I'm obnoxiously loud sometimes. But yeah. Streaming in this time is just a new one for me, and I really don't want to disturb the neighbors, because I already had some conflicts with them. Not because my talking, but because when I was moving here. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm intend doing, just going with the flow. So when I was moving in here, my best friend GB actually just decided that, oh, he's gonna help me, don't worry. But it was like 11 a.m. when we did the last round of my stuff. I mean, the last round on that day, because after that we had to make a few more turns. And yeah, he just kinda, let's just say, we dropped one of my things, and it was loud. And then the elevator door slammed shut, and basically the whole neighborhood was up. So yeah, that was my own introduction to my neighbors, and I don't want to continue with doing that one. So yeah, it's gonna have to be like something a little bit different if I don't want to get the cops called on me, because there is actually a little law here in Hungary that you can just be loud after like 10 p.m. because otherwise you can actually get fined for it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what people are expecting, because we are here in the capital, and yeah, everything is loud in here. So I think they should know that it's not gonna be like quiet even in the night time, because it's it's just loud. The streets are just loud. So yeah, other than that, I'm not sure about some of these people. So yeah, it's just a little bit interesting sometimes. Oh, I might actually just put another one of these in here. I'm thinking something like this. ASMR Marcy stream. Yes, it is, Scratch. Yes, it is. It's nice to see you here. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing fine. So yeah, we want to destroy this little contraption of ours, and we want to have some more of this oak wood. So that's just what we're gonna do. How does this actually opens? Man, I'm so not used to playing Minecraft. It's just bad. And I do have some inventory space, which is nice. We're gonna just do it like this, and yeah. Oh, which tree would it be? Isn't this the one which grows high and wide? I hate these trees. I hate these trees with a passion. Usually I go to these trees with like a flint and steel and set them on fire. Arson. I mean, you shouldn't set trees on fire. That's bad. That's bad for the environment. And I do think that's bad for you as well. I mean, especially if I'm around. Because if you hurt trees when I see it, and you hurt them without reason, you're gonna get in trouble. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like tough or something like that, because I'm not. I'm not tough. I'm the farthest away from it. So yeah, I'm just joking. I'm not particularly good at that one either. So yeah. I mean, I guess it's me. That's all you get. Oh, can I reach this? Why didn't I grow a little bit taller? I wonder. Now, will this work? I think it should. I think it does. I think it actually does. That's just nice. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go here and collect some of these guys as well. Just like that. And oh, now this is a high one. This thing grew a little bit higher than it was expected. But yeah, I think we managed to get every piece of it. Now we're just gonna take these guys and collect the actual wood. It's nice. That's always nice to have. And do we need any more? Actually, I don't think we do. That should be enough for now. I mean, I kind of have to find like a little farming area for trees and actual food, because we're gonna die of hunger. Oh, this is a nice little one. I'm gonna take this one as well. And yeah, I actually came prepared here. I have two axes. That's nice. Always nice to have. So we're just gonna come up here and oh, and an apple. Well, that can solve our never-ending hunger, at least for now. We're not gonna die of hunger. Okay, I'm still I still don't know what to say about the fact that oak trees are just dropping apples. well, I mean the game needs some sort of food. Oh, and I think there was a mod called Forestry. I think Forestry was the name of it. You actually had like different types of trees and stuff like that. I think that mod would be a nice one. But I'm not actually sure if they continued on with that mod, because last time I saw it at like 4.7, I think 1.4.7. I think it was in one of the Dire Wolf mod packs. So yeah, I haven't seen Forestry since then, but it would be nice. It would be nice to have. Oh, don't want to do that. Ew. Hate this. I hate this wood. Is this actually looking nice, or is just looking like a pile of poo? And that's an actual possibility. Yeah, I do think it's like a pile of poo, not a huge one, just a little itsy bitsy steaming hot pile of shit. And I do think that here we can just get more of this little designing in here. It should be nice. I want to draw some new scenes for my backgrounds, and I do think that I can use Minecraft for modeling purposes, because you can actually build like 3D structures in Minecraft, and you can just take a picture of it and use it as a reference. I mean, you don't have to draw the same thing that is on the screen, but you can actually use like the lines that you see on your drawings, and that's just why Minecraft is the greatest one. So I want to build this like such. Is it actually working? Oh, it actually does. That's nice. I love how they keep simple things like this in this game. And I want to make a few stairs out of this one. That would be nice. How much we actually need? I think we need like 20-ish. 20-ish, I think. That's what we're going for, at least. I mean, we had like 32, so that can mean two things: that I'm just stupid, or I just can't count. And both of these are possibilities. So, I mean, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, so it's bad sometimes. I mean, I don't think I'm particularly dumb, but yeah, sometimes I just do some dumb things. But yeah, that's what I usually say is I mean, better at other things. I can sing. I mean, I can do that, but at least I enjoy that one. and I never was too good with the numbers. I mean, I knew it. I mean, I knew how to count and solve like equations or something like that, because it had like a direct way to actually follow. And I mean, I can follow like instructions, but when I had to like find out what kind of equation do I need, it was bad. It was bad. And I mean, I think that's why like I can do like some engineering calculations without issues, because usually then I can just open up like a book and it's gonna say there if it's like this, then you need to do this calculation. Hi there. So yeah, this is like what I do with the hardware calculations. So yeah. We're gonna mine these out as well. I mean, that's just what we're gonna do throughout the night time, because I don't want to get out from here, from our little box, little shoebox. Oh, and today we actually made like a little what is it called, piggy bank at work, because I'm not sure if you're gonna believe it or not, but in the actual warehouse I'm working in, I mean, I'm kind of just building stuff around here, which is I think it's just nice. I mean, I just spend the time and do things. I'm building out the actual walls now. I made this room here. I'm still thinking about what the floor should be like, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to figure out. And I broke my tools again. Why do I keep breaking them? So yeah. Like this and that. It should be just nice. It should be just nice. Oh, and I've been playing for an hour. That means that we're at the half time mark. So yeah, this is just nice. I mean, the time just flies by, and that's always nice. That means we're enjoying ourselves. We're gonna do some more minies here, and I want to figure out like a nice texture to decorate this place with. I'm thinking not this one again. And it wasn't like this back there, so we might actually just want to follow that pattern over here, this and that, and we want to. Why do I keep doing this? Maybe be better off by placing these guys right beside each other. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be useful. Not like that. Why do I keep misplacing things? I mean, that's usually what I do in all the games that I play. Now I want to make this. But how? It's gonna start like. I think this is gonna work. This is gonna work. So we kind of just gonna do the exact same pattern we did before, but we want to remove these guys because there is gonna be like a room to that side. I think that's just gonna be nice, and I want this to be mirrored to here. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna be. And we want to have like the similar structure like this. And, and my voice breaks again. That's bad. And I want this to be like maybe we have to mine that charcoal from there, because we might actually need some more torches in the future, but definitely not now. So I don't want to worry about it. I'm just go with the flow and see where it gets us. So from here we actually can make 3 different rooms, but I don't really want to expand anymore. I mean, not to that direction. At least I want to do like a little, like some crafting area in here, and I want to have like a storage room this way. So I think we're just gonna mine. I think we're just gonna mine out the roof until we get done with this one. Just like this. I hate mining roofs. I hate the feelings that I get if like these particles fall towards me. I mean, I have like a phobia where something is pointed at me, which is like sharp or like pointy towards me. I just get like very bad feeling, and it's bad. It's just I just can't explain why, and I didn't even know since when I have this, but I just figured it out that I have this feeling or like this phobia when I was at my old workplace, and it was bad. And at one day I just had like a feeling of, oh my god, this is bad. Yeah, I figured out that I felt bad because someone was pointing something sharp at me. I mean, it's just interesting how the human mind works. Not like this. We want to make a few more of these guys. You know what else we might actually want to do? We want to make some chests. So I'm just gonna build a few of these, because we're gonna have some cobblestones that we want to put in here. What was it? Yeah, it was like this. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. And yeah, what I was about to say, that interesting how the human mind actually works. It's just pretty interesting. I mean, one day you're thinking about doing something, and the other second you can't actually do it because you're just physically, I mean mentally, unable to get yourself to actually do that thing. Or I'm not sure if that's like a me problem or like an actual general problem or something like that. Because yeah, I don't think it is. And yeah. I think it's a little bit offset. I mean, it's not. It shouldn't be, because it's not possible. You can only offset things by 1 block. Oh. Welcome back. We actually ran out of wood again, but I think this time we're just gonna go and oh, that's an Enderman. We're not gonna mess with that guy. But before we run out of everything, we're just gonna place down some of these trees, just because we need some renewable sources to actually get this done somehow. And we're gonna put like a few in here and here, and like that. I'm gonna check something a little bit here. Oh, I might actually. I almost messed this up. Did I actually? Because that guy just teleported. Does that mean that it's aggro to us? I don't think it means that. Anyways, we're just gonna put these guys down and go towards that little village, and after that we're just gonna go there. Oh, and I do see some cows and some sheeps. Maybe we can get a bed. There are only like 2 sheeps there. That's gonna be a little bit on the few side. I don't think these are grown, but this one definitely is. So we're just gonna replant this, and that's gonna be the same for the carrot. Yeah, we do have some little farming areas over here. That should be a little nice little thing to use. And I wonder, well, this is a different way of solving this problem, but it's a way nonetheless. Now I think our sleeping shoe is fixed. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is like a forging area, or what is this? It's a blacksmith. Yeah, that's the name of it. I'm gonna take these guys as well, and maybe we're just gonna build like a little sugarcane farm over here. But you know, I might actually not gonna pick these guys up, because I don't think that's just worth it. Well, this is bad that they had a tree grow into their houses, so I might just gonna help them. Oh, that's nice. And what kind of base you're building? Is it like some cool underground thing or something like that? Ooh, and they. Is this alright? I think it is. So I'm just gonna go in here and... Oh, I really hope it does. I mean, I always try to do like different base builds, and most of the time it ended up being in a mountain. Oh, that's an iron golem. We have a few more houses up there. Can I actually get up there somehow? I think I should be able to. Oh, we have some sheep over here. Thankfully, we don't have to kill any of those guys, because yeah, we just don't. And I would appreciate if you could help me a little. How are the sound levels? Can you actually hear the game? Because if not, I can just increase the of the game a little bit. Oh, then I'm what is the word I'm looking for? I'm not sure. I'm not good with English, so yeah. That's nice. If oh, we do have some potatoes over here. Some apples. Now that we just kind of pillaged this little village. You see what I did there. Okay, we're just gonna go there, and preferably we're gonna make like a sugarcane farm. I mean, that's the problem. I can't actually say what I wanted to say. Oh, the word I was looking for is calm. Calm. Now I'm calm. I don't worry about the sound levels anymore. That's what I intended to say. I mean, sometimes my brain just keeps a beat, and and then I'm like, I feel like an ape or something like that. I mean, I'm not sure why this is, but sometimes I just can't speak. On some days it's bad, on some days it's good, and yeah, it's usually it's bad. I mean, I do think I'm getting a little bit better, uh, because yeah, I have never spoken this much English as I do now, because I had no one to talk to in English. So yeah, at least I can learn a new language this way, which is kinda nice. I I genuinely don't think it's perfect. I mean, I heard it before from some guys, maybe mainly from my colleagues, that my English is good. I mean, there was one time where I was like required to show up. What am I doing here? I was like required to show up to a job because I was the only one who could speak English fluently. So yeah, uh, I heard it from them at first, and after that I heard from, I think, from like 4 people already in my streams, that my English is good. I mean, I mean, I can accept that it's good, but perfect. It's maybe a little bit of a long shot. But yeah, uh, I'm really glad if that's what you hear. Then it's just nice. I think it's just nice if that's the case. I mean, I'm trying to expand my vocabulary by a little, because I mean, I do like speaking nicely, even in Hungarian. But with Hungarian, it's a little bit different, because it's just a little bit different how we speak. That's basically all of it. We make like sentences and stuff. But yeah, other than that, it's kinda easy to learn English if you're Hungarian. I mean, I'm not sure if it's true or not. That's just how I feel about it. Because I was about to learn German. I actually learned German for like 12 years, actually. Yeah, I knew about that, and yeah, it's actually just nice to I mean, I'm not living there, so I can't actually talk about it this way, the same way you could, perhaps. And yeah, I mean, we do have some different, like but why do I keep doing this? I'm not sure, but I wanna put this bad thing here just for now. We're just gonna sleep. I mean, we do have some I think it's called dialects. I think, yeah, dialects. We do have some different dialects in Hungarian as well, but those are not as strong as per se the Irish like accent or something like that. I mean, we mainly just use different words, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's just that some people say things differently. But there are actual places. For example, I think Austria is one of those places where you can't actually understand other Austrian people sometime if you're Austrian, because the languages between provinces are so different that that is just insane to understand anything. And yeah, as I was saying, I was learning German for 12 years, and I couldn't understand a single word of Austrian they were speaking. And usually people just say that, oh, Austrian is the same as German. No, no, it's much worse. So yeah, that's a little bit problematic to understand. But yeah, other than that, cool guys. Would love to meet them again. Because yeah, one of the Austrian engineers that I was working with, that guy said that I had the best English skills in the team, so I was always working with that guy. Oh, so yeah. Uh, I mean, I would love to say that I understand, but I actually can't say that because I don't. I mean, as I was saying, I live in a place where the dialects are not too strong. I mean, but we do have some differences between the language in different parts of Hungary, but I mean, it's just not that strong. Maybe it's because it's the country is not actually divided by like sea. I think that's that can be a little bit problematic. Or I'm not even sure. Maybe none of what I say is actually making any sense now. But yeah, I hope it does. I mean, I'm not like a linguistics professor or something like that. Surely I'm not one. Now that I think about it, I mean, sometimes my colleagues ask me to check out their emails before they send it because they don't want to send dumb shit, and usually I was the one that checks their emails. Yeah, that's so then that's the case for you guys as well. The same with the Austrians. That they just can't understand each other, and I mean that's kind of hilarious. I mean, Austria is not a huge place. It's kind of the same size as Hungary, maybe even a little bit smaller. But yeah, it's just interesting. It's just interesting the differences between people and between languages. It's just interesting. I mean, I do find a lot of things about people interesting, especially the language. I mean, what I wonder is I always keep wondering about the fact that somehow people actually manage to understand each other. I mean, before there was like any kind of translation. I mean, there was like different, I mean, tribes of people speaking like different like languages, if you can even call this that like primal speaking languages, but yeah, they were speaking different languages, and somehow they actually understand each other, and that's kind of cool how people manage to do that. I mean, for sure, I wouldn't be up for the task. But yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, I learned English kinda in the same way because I mean, okay, I'm lying here because I used Google Translator a lot of times to actually know what the words mean. But yeah, I can't imagine how it is possible without translation. But yeah, humans are amazing, and yeah, that's what gets us forward. And it's actually cool that we're managing to slowly but surely make every differences between other people's disappear. And it's just nice that people are so connected to each other this time around. I mean, not connected as in like families, but like connected to each other as in like they can understand each other, and you know, new technologies can spread quickly and stuff like that. And that's just, I think, a nice little quirk of the human being. We maybe just gonna put these guys in here for the time being, and I want to place this bed down, like here, farther from the farthest away from here. And now I'm getting to the point where I actually need some glass, so I'm just gonna build a few of these guys and turn some. Oh, we actually do need a lot of oak, but for the time being we're just gonna do this, and we also need another shovel because we want to get some sand, and I'm not sure where is the best place to do that, but for sure I don't want to mess this beautiful landscape up. So we kinda just gonna jump down here. For a solid second I thought that I'm gonna miss, but yeah, thankfully we didn't did that. That's just nice. That's just always nice. I mean, maybe we can just collect some sand from the bottom of this lake, but I mean, in the long run that would be visible as well, and that's bad. So yeah, let's just not do that. I mean, that's just usually how I think about my intrusive thoughts as well. I just pretend that my intrusive thoughts are like a backseat. I mean, imagine you're driving a car and your friend at the backseat. That's like, oh, what if you would go into that tree? And you can just say, what if we don't? So yeah, that's how I pretend that my intrusive thoughts are like. I mean, I get sometimes the urge to like touch something that is hot, or really cold, or some stupid shit like this. But I mean, I'm still alive, so I think that that tactic of mine is just working. I mean, imagine if it wouldn't, I would be long gone. So yeah. Hope this stays the same way for a long time. I mean, there are a lot of things that can actually harm you if you're not careful. So yeah, especially if you work in like industrial fields, as I do. We do work with heavy machineries and stuff like that. So, I don't actually have any more axes, so we might want to make a few more. 3 should be enough. We're gonna make the third one as well. And we kinda just need this to get by with the wood situation. So yeah, that's nice. Like this. Ooh, we're actually getting a good amount of oak logs. I mean, I do think that we need like a lot more than this, but at least with this we can get to a point where it actually looks a little bit completed. Because at the moment it actually just looks like it's under construction. I mean, it is, so I'm not sure why I would imagine anything else. But yeah, it's under construction. I had to do like a little repositioning because I'm kinda sliding out of my chair. And I'm not sure why that is. Maybe it's because it's a bad chair. I mean, I don't like bad chairs, but yeah, I just had to get something because when I moved, I didn't even have a chair. Neither did I have a bed. I mean, I still don't have a bed, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. I want to buy like a futon, and I want to sleep on that thing because that thing just looks cozy as hell. And yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how cozy hell could be, but but yeah, I guess that's a sentence now. Cozy as hell. I think it's like an oxymoron or something. So yeah, I still don't have like a little bed. Yeah, I kind of don't. I mean I don't have too big of an issue with it. I mean, I kind of just moved, so it's mainly because I want to get like a good sale on something. I don't want to spend a lot of money on a thing like this. So I kind of just have like a little mattress, or I mean, I guess you could call that thing a mattress. But yeah, I'm. Let's be honest, I'm sleeping on the floor. But yeah, it's gonna get fixed in the future. I mean, it's just funny. It's just actually funny. But yeah, at least now I'm making some better money. And I mean, the problem is that I moved, and when I was where I was in my last workplace, uh, I had like a different apartment. It's, it was like uh, it was like 200 130 kilometers away from here. It was like in the other side of this little country, and yeah, back there, that like apartment had furnitures, including a bed. So I never actually thought about buying a bed. So that's why I didn't had the bed myself, because I didn't had the place to put it. But yeah, now it's kind of an issue. I mean, not a big one, but yeah, I'm gonna buy something. I promise, but I just always keep forgetting about it. I mean, I actually could have bought a bed, but yeah, I wanted to get my PC into a bigger case. Oh my god, I'm such a nerd. I'd rather buy PC parts than buy a bed. Well, that's maybe a problem, but not in my eyes. So I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get like a bed at Christmas time. I mean, for sure they're gonna have some sale or something. I mean, I hope so. It would be nice at least. And yeah, as I was saying, yeah, kind of. That's how it went down. I mean, when I said this to my colleagues and I was showing them the pictures that, oh, look at my new PC case, and now with this one, I have the Cooler Master 850 power supply, and they were like, man, you didn't bought the bed, did you? I was like, no, but why does that matter? And they just kind of said that I'm hopeless. But yeah, kinda. That's living in your 20s. You you have the money. You have the money to buy like dumb shit, but you don't have the money to actually buy useful shit. So yeah, that's how I do. I mean, it's not a question of money because, as I was saying, maybe I didn't actually said this before, but I switched workplaces because I was got they just fucked me over with the overtime payment, and I was like, now this is gonna be the last throw. So I said that you might as well just take my resignation. I did a lot of things for that place, and that place didn't appreciate it. I mean, it's not. I'm not 20. I'm 23. But yeah, 20ish. 20ish is a little fun. You have the money now, and you don't have the life experience to make it work for you. So yeah, it's just bad sometimes. Sometimes it's just like a financial crisis that never ends. But I don't think I'm too bad with money. I mean, my mother kind of taught me the ropes, so that so that I so that I can actually learn how I should spend money and how to take care of myself. So yeah, I'm kind of grateful that I have a mother like this, because yeah, I don't. It's not had, it's have, because hope. Thankfully, she's still alive. And I really hope that's gonna be the case for like the next 20 years, because man, I'm gonna need her help to get by with all the different types of shit that is perpetually happening in life. I think it's the same with my grandma. She has some recipes that I have to like. Mm, I have to like defend those recipes as like a guard or something like that. I mean, I can't do the caramel. It's called in Hungarian. It's called caramella salad, but it's like a little. It's These are like small little slices of this. Hmm, how was this thing called? I guess it's like a. But I don't know the word for this. I do think that I have never used this word before in my life. I mean, it's called sütemény in Hungarian, and yeah. That's why mothers are here for us. I mean, we do had some ups and downs, and, but yeah, who doesn't? I mean, I guess everyone makes mistakes, including me and including my mother. But yeah, I think out of the three of us, because I have two siblings. I have a little sister and I have a brother, an older brother. Out of the three of us, I think I was always most in line with what my mother said. I mean, I kind of have like the same vision about the world that my mother does. We kind of have the same personality. But I think we are all good-hearted people. So we shouldn't. I mean, we never were like bad kids. I mean, there were few times, especially with my sister. Man, having a sister when you're in school, that's insane. Especially if you're learning in a school where it's mostly guys. We had like 200 or 250 guys, and we had like 10 girls in the whole school, and one of those 10 girls was my sister. so it was bad. I kind of had to listen to all of my classmates talk stuff about my sister, and I had to like, I was the one to break their knees. No, I actually never did that, and I never would. Okay. So, oh, it's cake. I think it's cake. Uh, but I'm not sure if that's the perfect transition. Uh, it's written like this. I mean, I mean, cake. I think cake would be a close enough translation, but it's not actually a round shape. It's a it's in a it's in like this baking tray, and it's made of layers, same as a cake, but these are made from like skinny little layers. I mean, yeah, it kind of is. I might actually be able to find some pictures about this little cake. But yeah. Then it was cake. But I kind of love how it sounds in Hungarian. I never thought about it this way, but it kind of sounds nice. I think. I'm just think about it. Isn't it sounding nice? Shoot at me. It just rolls off the tongue. I mean, we do have a few words that are like this. Most of them are like crazy things that doesn't mean anything. But yeah. I mean, I'd love to speak that as well. Yeah, I always get caught up on words and something like that. But yeah, other than that, I do think it's a nice language. We do have some how is this called? I think they are called authors. We have a lot of authors, but I think that's maybe not because of the language, but because of the suffering that this country had, and most of the masterpiece arts are, I mean, uh, books and things like this are made from people's suffering in this country. But yeah, other than that, I do think it's a nice little country, and I love the language. Some people ask me why I don't go to like Germany and or why I don't learn German or go to like America or Canada or something like that. And I usually always says that I would miss Hungarian so much that it would just hurt all of my feelings. And yeah, I mean, I'm not like nationalist or something like that because I'm not. But yeah, I would miss my sweet little language. But I guess there is always the possibility to phone call my mother and my siblings because because it's true that shit they wouldn't go outside of this country. I mean, maybe my sister would. I mean, my sister does actually. She actually went farther than I was before, and I'm kind of scared as well. Hmm. I mean, that would be a an actual possibility, but I was about to say that I'm kind of scared because I mm, I mean I was outside the country already like a few times, but that was back in elementary school. We only went to Austria to see like some advent thingies. So yeah, that is the farthest I have ever been from home, and I don't think I could cope with it. I mean, I do think I'm the kind of guy who can actually live on like an island if I would want to. But yeah, I mean, maybe I'm gonna do that sometime in the future. I mean, I do want to see like different parts of the world. I just never had the financials and stuff like that to actually make it. But yeah, I think in the place I'm working right now, it's gonna be like a possibility. Sometimes we do have like trainings where we have to go outside of the country, mainly to Germany and like to Poland and places like this. I do think that's a good idea, but yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'm not gonna say anything more about it because it is. So, maybe I can come up with some shenanigans over here to actually solve this 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 not odd number wall length here, but I do think that's gonna require some deconstruction, and I think that's just what we have to do because I just can't seem to forget that that we don't actually have a mathematical center of the room, and I think that's just disturbing for me. Maybe I have some OCD or something. I mean, I was never diagnosed with these things, but I guess maybe it's because maybe it's because my mother always had the same symptoms as I do, so that can be maybe the reason why she never thought of actually getting me to like a doctor or something. But I would want to get myself checked out in the future because I do think there are some problems up in my mind. But yeah, I just don't really like to worry about these stuffs because I have been living like this all my life, so I kinda know how to cope with everything. But yeah. I mean, about the OCD, I'm sure because my colleagues keep making fun of me because I just like move papers around in my workstation so that they line up with the edges of the table and stuff like that. And they moved my monitor, so I had to get back behind the workstation and set back the monitor because it was in the wrong place. So it's always like this around me. I mean, it's not that bad because I mean, it's not particularly problematic for me because it's not that severe. But yeah, it can actually be like a little bit messy sometimes. Especially if I'm in some place where I can just move things around. That's just bad. That's just bad. If I have to stay like one of my family members and their place looks like a total garbage, not because it's messy, but because it's and not everything is aligned with with stuff. Oh, why wouldn't be gravel in here? So it's not because they are messy. They just don't have everything lined up with everything, and I just can't go around other people's houses aligning papers with the edges of a table. I mean, I kind of noticed my mother doing the same, and just like funny and cute. I think I was at home last Christmas, and oh man, now that I think about it, I do think I have to go home because I haven't been home since I moved, and that was like what, 4 months ago now. I mean, went to my grandma once before. I mean, once after I moved, but yeah. Other than that, I was never to my mom since I moved. What the hell did I just do here? Oh, I think I'm stupid again. So we're just gonna fix this little issue of ours. So yeah, I might have to plan like a little adventure back to my mother's place. Is it like this? I think it is. And I managed to misplace that again. That's bad. It's like that and like this. And it's the same way, but this way. If that makes sense. I'm not sure it does, but we're just gonna use these words. And it's not gonna immediately solve our construction issues, but in the next room we at least have two of the sides with an odd number of blocks, and in those rooms we can actually make the other perpendicular. I think that's the word. If this wall makes a 90-degree with this one, is that thing called perpendicular? I think that's the word for it. So in the other room we can actually make this wall to an odd number as well. And yeah, I think that's gonna be the way it's gonna go down. Now we need these guys back, and now we have an odd number door, which is just nice. Why do I keep doing this? I may have to be a little bit more careful. Like this. And we still want to put like a few more of these in here. Does this actually mean that we don't have to expand that direction? Maybe that's what's gonna go down. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be how it's like this. And I want this to be like what? How the? I keep I keep finding new ways to sort in my inventory, and I don't think I ever did that before. I didn't know that this is a possibility, that you can just push a button and it's gonna get that to that space. We kind of want to do it like this now. And I think from here we're gonna have like a little stairway down to the other room. And yeah, I think that's just gonna work nicely. And we also want to do like a little thing like this. Is that all right? I think it's gonna be. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I don't know the lyrics of this one. Man, I'm so dumb sometimes. But I think that's just how I am. Now I wanna put a few torches down. Just so I can see in here. And look at it. It's already night, daytime. I mean, I'm not sure why I built this thing, because I have a bed. But yeah, I guess I just forgot that I have that one. Okay. Now this place is starting to look like something. I mean, it's just a nice progress that we made. So maybe we still have enough time to change out the floor to something else, because in these times, this late times, I don't want to do like long streams, because I still have to sleep, because tomorrow I still have to go to work, and I can't actually spend all the time streaming, because I want to like render out the VOD and upload it to YouTube. I mean, that's not particularly what takes the most time, but yeah, at the moment I'm working on a new model that is taking up most of my free time at the moment, and I'm also working on some different projects as well. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you more about those in the future, because some of them are like video ideas, and yeah, I I do that sometimes. I mean, I also have like silly little videos on YouTube. My channel is the same one as this one, and it's actually linked in my Twitch bio. So yeah, that's some info dropping. That's some self promotion. Now, I wonder if I can do all of this in 6 minutes. I mean, I just want to switch these out to cobblestone. But before I do that, I want to mine this iron, because I'm gonna need this. And if it's here, I don't want to just leave it here in vain. And as I could imagine, we don't actually have enough space. So we might have to put something down. I do think that's gonna be the coal. And maybe the sugar cane and the saplings. The dirt. And this. And this one as well. I mean, now we have the required space. And I want to pick this up as well. And in the end we never went for the sand, because I forgot about it. That's bad. But yeah, we're kinda just gonna switch up the flooring with the cobblestone, and I think that's gonna be all that we had time for today. And we want to switch out these guys as well, not because we can't see it, but because we can feel it, and that's what matters. Like this. And we are getting close to finishing this one up. We have a few more in here, and I think in the remaining 3 minutes we can just put down the stone. That shouldn't take too long of a time. And I'm starting to yawn, so that means that I kind of have to go to sleep now. But yeah, this also means the same. But yeah, we're at least getting close to finishing this one up. I mean the flooring, and we do. I think we do have two like rooms finished up. That's nice. Oh, again, we want to have these. Now we're actually getting close to this one. Ooh. Yes, it is. We actually finished this one up. So kinda this is all that we could do today. I'm gonna just switch over to my other little scene. You know what, we're just gonna go without from here, and I'm gonna switch back to that scene. Yeah, this is my ending screen. So yeah, that was sadly all I had time for today. And as always, it was lovely having you here. Hope to see you guys again soon. And as always, love you all.